Hello, Saskia, devotional goddess here. Today I'm talking about a question that is often said: what is my purpose? And it's a lot more simple than we would like it to be. Often when we say, what is my purpose, we want to hear something grandiose and, expressionful and large. But in reality, it is, what are the daily things that trip you up? What is that lifelong purpose that you have been struggling with, that lifelong glitch that you've been working through for years, for decades? That, in actuality, is what our life purpose is. If there is an addiction in the family line, and even smaller than that, because addiction is big, you may be here to heal that ancestry line of addiction. You may be here to heal that ancestry line of disempowered feminine. You may be here to heal that ancestry line of abuse. But you may also be here to heal your own self-doubt, to heal that dysregulated part of yourself. And often that is our life path. That is our life journey. That is our life purpose. It is about finding all of that within us which is out of balance. And in the course of our lifetime, beginning to refine. And really, when I say everything that is out of balance, it really is, where are the aspects where we are disconnected to our spirit, to our soul, to this physical body, to this emotional body, to all the aspects of us that make us a human being that we berate. It's about healing our relationship with our mother. It's about healing our relationship with our father. It's about healing our relationship around our money. It's about healing our relationship around self-love and how we care for ourselves, how we love ourselves. That's our life purpose. And it's universal, and it's so unique to each of us. The other day in the car, my children had chosen some songs to play, and one was called Pain. And the melody was good, but when I honed into the lyrics, I was like, oh no. It's every day. Gosh, I forget now exactly what the words are, but the essence was, I'm tired of taking pills to take away the pain. And yes, modern day medicine is necessary and has its place, really does. But I've also learned that a lot of the pain that I've had in my life and that I've lived through can also, and a really, really important component of healing always is the internal healing that we do inside. And sometimes there have been times where I've healed my ailments solely from doing my inner work. And then other times it's been in tandem with a physical therapist, with a doctor, with a homeopath, whomever that other component, other person, other skill set is. But it's always been in tandem with me doing my own spiritual detective work and my own healing within. And that is me taking ownership of my journey. Many years ago, when I started to learn about Ayurveda, and I met with my first Ayurvedic doctor, and there was part of my psyche that was saying, yes, I want to do that. Give me the tools with which to work to heal myself. But when I was actually in the appointment, it really highlighted how I wanted her to give me the magic pill. Because don't we all? There's a part of us of like, yeah, I want to do the work. But then when you actually are faced with the work, it's like, no, I don't want to do this. I just want a magic pill and I just want it to go away. But when you begin to take the steps to heal, and that's where a mentor, a coach, a therapist, whomever it is that you work with, that's where that, I'm going to call it mentor because that's who I am and that's what I'm offering to my clientele. But this is where the mentor comes in to go through the steps with you. Have it be for 6 months, a year, in a package of time in which to work together in tandem, to chip away at the old programs, to rebuild that knowledge of self-empowerment, to rebuild that sense of self and that connection to self, so that you can build your own toolkit and be able to run with it, walk with it, take baby steps with it. But you can begin, and you already have some tools, we all do, but we get to a point where those tools have served their purpose and we hit a brick wall. We hit, that point where we're like, I know I've got to go further, but I don't know how. I don't know what to do. And that's where working in mentorship with someone, working in tandem with someone, will allow you to not get hung up and get stuck, because time is going by so fast and time is critical right now, that we don't get caught up, that we do continue that forward momentum to heal, to be able to move forwards with courage and with certainty within, to say, I got this. And I have my people around me to lean on me. Because there's always the naysayers around. Oh, well, this is life. Just suck it up. Or varying degrees and various tones of that dialogue. Because they haven't had the toolkit themselves and haven't had the know-how or the desire at this point to self-empower themselves. So they're stuck in a paradigm of, well, this is life, just suck it up. And you want, if you're listening to this, you want to be in the paradigm and surrounded by the people who say, yes, you can shine. You can do this another way. You can rise above. I'm doing it. My friend here is doing it. My friend there is doing it. You begin to gather those around you who vibrate at the same frequency as you, who then support you and say, I got your back, hon. Give me a call when you need to boost. Give me a call when you're doubting yourself, when you're beating yourself up. I'll remind you that you're just moving through the muck, and it will change because you are consciously moving through the muck and beginning to witness how you berate yourself. You're beginning to witness how you deserve yourself by keeping yourself small. And my friend, you are so much bigger than that. And your life purpose is to discover and come to see your greatness, your beauty, and live in your shine. There will be days that you get knocked down, but often it doesn't turn into days. It turns into hours and moments where you recognize, oh, that was really tough. I had a massive blip. But you can regroup and come back to yourself and remember who you are in your wholeness. who you are in the greater scope of who you are, and not let that little blip within this massive circle of who you are take you down. I just had an idea of a painting. I'm going to work on it and use that in my workshops as part of a visual as to how to stay in our shine and not get pulled down. Much love. Many blessings. Links are below for the mentorship. June is a special, June 2023. All the information is below. See you soon.